Now Reno keeps possession. All knocked down near the box, still going forward in the outside edges. Still with it. Defenders there. Guymon wins it. Bounce. It's a throw in from. There's a shot towards the edge of the box. And Ball volleyed back and forth. Lady Indians with possession again. And cleared out of the zone all the way past midfield. Beller gets ahead on it to knock it forward. She'll try to chase it down. Goalie waiting there at the edge of her box and gets it to roll. It rolls into the box just before Beller can get to it. And goalie able to scoop that one up. She'll punt it out past midfield again. Garcia giving chase. Ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say it is Lady Tiger ball. There's the throw in. Knocked down by Tum. Arrives defends. Also Davis there. As the ball's volleyed back and forth, Nas had a foot on it, but blocked by Barboza. Now Guymon with it again, up near midfield. Davis down the sideline, keeps it in play. She's at the edge of the box. Tries to center, but it's behind Beller. Just past the midfield stripe for the Lady Tigers. Nas will take the kick. There it is, into the box. Goalie able to grab it before any more damage is done. Now Tum with it, has it taken away. Garcia kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. Well, now they'll say it's a free kick. Jordan Evans takes it. Davis gets a foot on it, back for the Tigers. Ball kicked ahead. Beller trying to chase it down. Goalie comes out and gives it a kick. That one will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. And they'll say a foul there on Beller. So it will be a free kick for El Reno. Ball cleared out near midfield. Beller once again gets a foot on it. And kicked ahead, but out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for El Reno. About 6.5 minutes into this first period. Still no score. Lady Tigers trying to even up their district record at 2-2 with a win. All the back line of the defense knocked back towards midfield. El Reno still with possession. Up to the high side, through the defense into the box. And knocked away by Valenzuela. El Reno gets it back, ball out the end line. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. Ball kicked out. Several players hit the ground. It looks like it's going to be a foul, so it'll be a free kick for El Reno. So a scoring opportunity here for the Lady Indians. Here's the kick. Cortez, ball loose out in front of the goal. And just wide of the goal, as it looked like maybe Garcia was able to get a foot on that one. And it looks like Guymon even comes away with possession As that was very dangerous as Cortez stepped out, but didn't get much on it, and it was still loose in front of the goal. Ball down the sideline, saved from going out of bounds by De La Garza, and ball knocked out of bounds before Beller could do any more damage. So it'll be another throw in for Guymon. That one thrown in, kicked back out, so throw in from basically the same spot for Guymon. That one kicked out right away as well. Another throw in. Defense kicks it out of bounds again. Ball headed out of bounds, and they'll say went out the inline, so it will be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers with their first real scoring opportunity of the game. No, now they've said it's a throw in. Ball thrown into the box. Cleared back out again. So another throw in. Ball knocked up ahead by El Reno. Fight for possession of it. Past Garcia. And they will say there's a foul, so it will be a free kick for Guymon. Nas will take it. There's the kick. That one headed back out to Nas. She'll kick it back up high. Davis is going to be called for offsides. She was right at the edge of the box. No defender back there. That can happen when there's a kick and then another kick quickly into that area. Players kind of get caught before they can get back. There's the boot out near midfield, knocked forward. And another foul called. So it'll be another free kick, Guymon, just past midfield. Knocked down by El Reno defense. Ball near the circle. The Indians was El Reno with the ball. Ball knocked back and forth, then cleared out and knocked out of bounds by the back line for the Lady Tigers. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. Well, still in the edge of the box. They'll say either a handball, some sort of foul there. It looked like it might have been a handball, so it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. Ball stays in bounds along the sideline. Garcia knocks it out of bounds. Another throw in for El Reno. And a violation on the throw and gives it back to Guymon. Quick throw in. Tum had it for a moment. Ball kicked through. Cortez steps out and grabs it. Punts it forward. Davis over there challenging for possession. Ball near the sideline, rolls out of bounds, and they'll say it's a throw in for Guymon. Ball knocked out of bounds again, so Guymon will throw in again a little further up. That throw in knocked out of bounds again further up. So once again, Guymon will throw it in, now this time just past midfield. 24 minutes still to play here in the first half. No score. Neither team with really too many scoring opportunities. Each of ball loose now in front of the goal. Beller got a toe tap on it, but goalie able to control it. All out of bounds. They'll say it'll stay with El Reno. There's the throw in. Knocked out of bounds by El Reno, so it'll be a throw in for Guymon. Now Guymon back with possession. Ball out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for El Reno this time. All thrown into the box. Cortez will step out, and it is in for the goal. So El Reno opens the scoring with 22:02 here to play in the first half. They take a 1-0 lead over the Guymon Lady Tigers. So Beller out at the midfield circle. There's the opening kick. Ball kicked out towards Tum on the outside. Defender able to chase the ball down. Now Reno defense kicks it up near midfield. Davis got it away momentarily. And we've got an injured player on the field. Referee will call for them to start. And the injured player up on her feet is having to be assisted over to the sideline. We'll hope she's okay. Here's the throw in as we restart play. El Reno with possession. Up past midfield, kicked along the high sideline. And kicked out of bounds by the Guymon back line. There's the throw in into the box. Kick towards the goal. Cortez there to make the grab. That one down, has it. Another throw in for Guymon as we reach the midway point of this first half. That one kicked back up near midfield. El Reno with possession. Guymon defense steps in front, kicks it ahead. And Tum unable to control that one. It'll go out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno. She may have had an opportunity there. That one thrown in. Tum brings it down. And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. We'll have senior day ceremonies here in between the boys and girls games. Beller with a head on that one. And she'll be called for offsides as the ball was knocked forward and she was out of position. So ball back over to El Reno. Goalie clears it out near midfield. El Reno kicks it ahead, chasing it down the sideline, knocked out of bounds of Garcia. So another throw in for the Lady Indians. All kicked back. A slide, able to save that one, as that was definitely a scoring opportunity, and then knocked out the inline. It will be a corner kick for El Reno. But Cortez probably saved another goal with that slide. So scoring opportunity for the Lady Indians. There's the centering kick. It's low all the way through. Centered back in the middle. Didn't get a good foot on it. It's cleared out of the box. El Reno, though, with possession still. Back into the box. And Valenzuela with some good defense. It looks like she's hobbled a little bit now. But it will be another corner kick for El Reno. There's a ring kick. Guymon able to clear it out of the box. Still working to get back possession, though. El Reno gains it, kicked back in. Cortez there for the grab. That'll give Cortez 2 saves so far today. Ball booted ahead midfield. Enough on it. Able to regain possession, though. Ball kicked out of bounds and cleared up into the stands. And our first sub of the game for the Lady Tigers, a junior forward, number 8, Erica Triana. Here's the throw in. Not headed back out. Another Lady Tiger throw in along the sideline. Back out again. So De La Garza throws it in again into the box. Ball loose. Davis got a foot on that one to save it into the box. And now it's cleared out. Arrives knocked to the ground, and that will be a foul call. So it's going to be a free kick there for the Lady Tigers. Probably their best scoring opportunity of the game so far. There's a shot towards the goal. And Kinley Golden, the goalie, able to step out and grab that one before any more done. Ball loose. Guymon has it momentarily. El Reno gets it back, though. Now Guymon volleys it ahead, and it's going to be another offsides call. Davis has been called for about 3 of those already, trying to get in position to tie this one up for the Tigers. Free kick knocked up near midfield. El Reno with possession along the sideline. That one volleyed back across and will roll out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. Goal kick. Knocked ahead. Now back and forth. Davis kicks it back inbound, keeps it in bounds. Ball up ahead into the box. Tum trying to get there. Gets a foot on it, collides with the goalie. Ball still loose out front. Now El Reno has possession of it. Racing in field with possession is Barbosa. And cleared back out by the back line. With possession again. Valenzuela got a foot on that one off the crossbar. Still loose. Fez makes the easy grab that time. She'll boot it out over to Tum. Tries to settle it down. El Reno able to get back possession though. Nas with the header. Now Garcia with the header. De La Garza now with it. Kicks it ahead up to Tum. Ball kicked out of bounds. Throw in for... No, they'll say it's El Reno ball. Looked like that clearly had gone off of El Reno on that one. Garcia clears it out. Be a throw in right in front of the Lady Tiger bench. El Reno with it in the box. That one blocked and cleared out by Valenzuela. Great defensive job there. De La Garza now with El Reno back. Just under 8 minutes left here in the first half. Valenzuela with midfield. Arriva now with a kick. Kicks it through defense. His angle bounds. And will be a throw in for El Reno with it near midfield. Brought down by the Guymon defense. Nas gets a foot on it, but taken back. Kicked out wide. Garcia clears it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno. There's a throw-in kick towards the goal. Cortez will let that one go out the back line, so it'll be a goal kick for Guymon. There's the boot from Nas. Tum tried to save that one from going out of bounds, but it'll be a throw in for the Lady Indians. Up this side, Nas, another throw in. First, they'll let El Reno bring in a sub. There's the throw in. Gets in the boot, sit on back with the grab. It'll go out of bounds. Another throw in for Reno. That one knocked up ahead into the box. Cortez there again. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. That one out of bounds by Reno. A throw in right in front of the bench for Guymon. Garcia kicks that one midfield. Tum knocks that down. There's a shot from outside the box. Indians goalie there to make stop. And at least a shot on goal. They haven't had very many. El Reno with possession. Ball knocked away. Barboza kicks ahead. Knocked away though. For now kicked out of bounds. On the other midfield, El Reno will throw in again. Davis knocked that one back across. And there will be so there was a foul. So it will be a free kick for El Reno. So De La Garza tried to get it up to Arribas, got knocked away. Barboza with the header. El Reno gets back possession though. And that one kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. That one running loose in the box. Goalie able to chase that one down. 2.5 left here in the first half. There's the boot ahead. That one headed forward. Knocked down by the Guymon defense though. Garcia gets it off of the El Reno defender. It'll be a throw in near midfield. Gets it into Tum. And out of bounds, El Reno with the throw in. Under 2 to play here in the first half. Along the sideline. That one knocked bounds by Nas. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. Or actually for Guymon now. As they'll say El Reno touched that one last. Headed forward by De La Garza. Now El Reno with possession. Head by Barboza. Now high and out of bounds. It'll be another throw for El Reno. Under 1.5 minutes play. So Guymon will throw in under 1 minute to play here in the first half. Had to wait for there was a second ball on the field. There's the throw in by De La Garza. That one knocked up ahead. Tum trying to chase it down. Centering kick off of El Reno. Out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. They're going to have to hurry though. Under 30 seconds left to play in the half. 15 seconds. It's actually just a free kick, a little bit closer. De La Garza with the centering kick. Goalie knocks that one down, still loose. And now she picks it up with 5 seconds left to play. And that will be the first half. El Reno heads to the halftime locker room with a 1-0 lead over the Guymon Lady Tigers. We'll be back with the second half.
Mom might have over there.
And we are ready for the second half. Both teams getting in position out on the field as the final seconds before second half is ready to start. El Reno will have possession, leading 1-0 as they got the only goal of the game with 22:02 on the clock in that first half. El Reno with it on the top side near the outer edge of the box. That one blocked. Back out De La Garza. Hits it ahead. Guymon with possession. Tried to get up to Beller. Knocked away. Guymon now with an opportunity. Beller chases it down now. She'll take the shot. And goalie there to make the stop. Beller's first shot on goal of the game. Positive start for Guymon here in the second half. Getting chase. El Reno with it in the box. And an offside. Will be Guymon ball. They'll kick it back to the goalie. That one partially blocked. Ball loose in the box. Beller trying to chase it down. And kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. There's a throw in. Guymon still with an opportunity. Can't save that one. And it does go out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Guymon. Looked like it might have gone off of one of Guymon's players before it went out, but did not. So another throw-in opportunity. That one headed back out towards the sideline. Save from Guymon. Beller trying that one down. Able to clear it out of the zone. Back out midfield. Back. And it clears out. It'll be a throw-in for foul called on El Reno, so it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. Knocked out of bounds again. It will be another throw-in for Guymon. Here's an opportunity for Guymon. There's a shot towards the goal, blocked by the goalie. Beller trying to get a foot on it. Ball still loose. And El Reno with the kick. That one headed a few times. Now El Reno on the attack into the open territory. Cortez steps out as that one was tapped up by Naz. Short punt off the side of her foot. Garcia tried to save it from going out of bounds. Couldn't. Now they're giving it back. It'll be a goal kick for Guymon. 9.5 minutes gone here in the second half. El Reno leads Guymon 1-0. Naz with the big boot up to midfield. And that was a handball, so that'll be a free kick for the Tigers near midfield. Ball loose. Beller trying to chase it down. She's got it in front of her. And a slide tackle knocks it away El Reno takes possession again. And that went off of base, so it will stay with El Reno. Base knocks that one. And an offsides call will give it back to El Reno. There's the free kick. Ball past midfield. El Reno with it. That one tapped away and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. They'll say for Guymon. Substitution for the Lady Indians. Out of bounds again, El Reno. Middle of the field. Now it's cleared out. Still loose. El Reno gets possession. Now Guymon gets it back. Knocked out. It'll be a throw in for the Lakers. Garcia over the base. And that one knocked in. That one headed forward but out of bounds. El Reno with the throw in. Meller gets it back momentarily. Now El Reno with possession. Guymon gets it back as Hernandez had it momentarily. Up ahead to Garcia. Now El Reno with possession. Stolen away momentarily by Tum. Now sent back to midfield. Tapped ahead by Hernandez and out of bounds. It'll be a win for Guymon. 5.5 left play. Guymon either district to 2-2. Throw in for El Reno. All tipped out of bounds by Rivas. That one, Valenzuela did not get on that one. A step in front and all out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Tum gets a foot on it. Has it taken away though. Now De La Garza knocks it forward. It's going to be an offsides call. As Beller was just a little bit too far ahead. So they'll bring it back out where the offsides was called for the free kick. Goalie kicks it up near midfield. El Reno with possession. Ball sent through past the last defender. Guarded also for Ted Crab as it enters the box. And ball back, box bounding. It looks like she had a little bit of insecure grab. No harm done. Out called. It's going to give the ball back to El Reno. It looks like right at the edge of the box. So Guymon dodges a bullet there, and they stay within 1 goal striking distance as we hit the 22-minute mark. Nas gets the foot on that, but only knocks it sideways. Header forward. Arrives now. Back line clears it out. Chase down. Guymon with now. Once again, the only goal in this game, El Reno, with 22:02 left in the first half, took the 1-0 lead. There's the boot up ahead. Garcia there. Also Tum. Tum with it. Has it taken away, but knocked out of bounds by El Reno, so will be Guymon ball. And we have reached the midway point of the second half. Ball headed out of bounds by Guymon, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno. El Reno back with possession. Splits the defenders into the edge of the box. That one punched away. Kept it out though. And it will be a foul just outside of the box. So free kick for El Reno. Another scoring opportunity for them. There's the centering kick. Ball loose on the ground. And there was a offsides call, so it will be Guymon ball. El Reno will throw in. And a handball. So ball back over to the Tigers. Still trying to tie this one up at 1 apiece. They've got just over 18 minutes to find a way. Ball up ahead near midfield. Through the back line as they'll have to chase that one down, knock it out of bounds. Throw in for El Reno. And Cortez able to pick up the loose ball. Punts it ahead near midfield. El Reno quickly back with possession, though. Beller knocks it loose. And that one knocked out of bounds. Guymon ball. Checking into the game for Guymon, the sophomore defensive back, number 7, Natalia Jimenez. Another throw in for the Lady Tigers. That one's still loose along the sideline. Beller with the centering kick. Ball goes out of bounds. So will be a goal kick for El Reno. There's the goal kick. Out to the midfield circle. Arribas got a foot on it, sends it high. That one knocked across midfield. Hernandez got a foot on it. Last touch by El Reno. Throw in for Guymon. Off the head of Garcia. And knocked out of bounds again by El Reno. That ball loose in front of the goal. Up high, headed forward by Tum. Beller gets a foot on it. Goalie's out of the goal, but it's cleared out by one of the El Reno defenders. Golden opportunity missed there by the Lady Tigers to tie that one up. 14.5 left to play. Still 1-0 El Reno. That one cleared out of bounds again. Another throw in for Guymon. All still in bounds on the sideline. Beller with the kick off of an El Reno player. It'll be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers. Referee still discussing what should happen. Under 13.5, clock still running. And it will be a shot on goal. It'll be a penalty kick. Opportunity for Guymon. Here's the approach and the kick to the corner. It's good! Goal! Lady Tigers! Rosio de la Garza with the penalty kick to tie it up with 12:51 left to play. So the Lady Tigers able to tie it up now. El Reno kicks it head high, headed back towards midfield. By Garcia, able to get in front of that shot as well. Garcia kicks it ahead up the sideline. Ball stays in bound. El Reno kicks it out of bounds. Throw in for the Lady Tigers. Tigers. Garcia sends it back into the box, but doesn't get a solid foot on it. It'll go out the end line and will be a goal kick for El Reno. Once again, this is senior day. We will have all those senior day announcements in between the games as a part of the live stream as well. De La Garza kicked it forward, and that was deflected off the hands of one of the El Reno players, so it'll be a free kick for De La Garza, and here's another scoring opportunity for the Lady Tigers. Just under 11 minutes to play. Here's the kick. Into the box. Goalie able to make the easy grab on that one. There's the kick back out. El Reno does keep possession. Nas cleans that one out, sends it out of bounds, back across midfield. El Reno with possession. That one's stolen away by Tum. Into the box, shot towards the goal, and the goalie there to make the save. And all of a sudden, Guymon has come alive with that penalty kick to tie it up. They've had several more scoring opportunities. Arrives with the ball. Now over to Tum. Has it taken away, and that will be a foul, so it'll be a free kick. All volleyed back and forth. El Reno comes away with possession. Throw in for the Lady Indians. Along the high sideline, Garza there to defend. Garcia steps in front of that one, knocks it out. Throw in headed. Moving ahead. As well as Garcia. Guymon gets it back again. Now El Reno with it. Through the defender. Now on the attack at the edge of the box. There's a shot. Cortez able to make the grab. That will give her 6 saves on the day. Under 8 to play. We're tied up at 1 apiece. That one sent back across midfield and out of bounds off of Guymon. So a throw in for El Reno. Beller trying to chase that one down. Able to get there. Shot off the goalie's hands. It's loose. Garcia can't get a foot on it. Saves it from going out of bounds. It's still live. Oh. And a missed opportunity there to take the lead. El Reno with it now on the attack. Ball sent through into the box. And blocked by Cortez. Ball still loose. Shot towards the edge. Cortez covers it up. Great goaltending there. Kept that one tied up. Jimenez kicks it ahead. El Reno now back with possession. Ball on the low sideline. Can't save it from going out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. There's the throw in. Rives clears it out. It'll be an El Reno throw in. And a on the throw in, so back over Guymon. Coming to the game, Catherine Davis. And a throw-in violation the other way gives it back to Reno. Knocked out of bounds. Another throw-in for El Reno. Ball still loose in the box. Knocked out the end line. And they'll say it is a goal kick. So ball back over to Guymon. A couple of players, one for each team, getting up slowly after a collision there on that play. That one cleared out near midfield. Davis trying to chase that one down, goes out of bounds before she can get there. Throw in for the Lady Tigers. 4.5 left to play.
And for the Lady Tigers, number 18, Sonia Hernandez.
Number 18, Sonia Hernandez checks back in. Ball knocked out of bounds. Another throw in for Guymon. El Reno gains back possession. Pass De La Garza, tapped away though by Beller. El Reno gets it back though. Tries to send it through. Defense there to block it. Sends it back to midfield. Tum with a foot on it. Knocks it ahead. And it will be an offsides call, so ball back over to El Reno. 3.5 left to play. Still tied up at 1 apiece. Ball knocked along the sideline. Can't save it. Out of bounds. And a foul there against El Reno. I think on the high kick there, so free kick for Guymon. Under 3 to play. Nas with the big foot, kicks it ahead. Ball bound El Reno defender. El Reno able to gain possession, kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. To 2 minutes left to play here in regulation. Here's the centering kick. Goalie able to step out and make the play before anybody can get to it. She'll punt it out to midfield. That one out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Ball back out of bounds off of El Reno. Now, header high, another header, and kicked by El Reno. Back out of bounds. Another throw in for Guymon. Under a minute to play in regulation. That one knocked all the way back into the box. Cortez steps out, able to grab it before anything happens. She'll boot it back out midfield. Bounce forward. Beller there waiting for it. Heads it forward. Gets a foot on it now. They tap it forward to the El goalie in that threat. Ball high and back out of bounds. And that is the end of regulation. We're tied up at 1 apiece. We head to overtime. They'll take a 5-minute break before we start the overtime period.